than John McChesney. McChesney upwards of 19 months and counting between his two championship reigns atop the IWC. And Bobby Fish pleading his case to McChesney. Not that it matters at this point. This evening reaching a fever pitch. The matchup everybody throughout this area has been waiting for. What is going to happen when Team Big League meets Team Big League? Ever since this was announced at the top of the night, certainly been something everybody's been buzzing about. We actually saw these two men have a bit of a disagreement at Mountain State Madness 5, following a six-man tag team loss, where Dalton Castle actually pinned John McChesney. If any doubters and critics, Dalton proven he can get the job done. McChesney pleading his case. We're supposed to be together, but Bobby Fish wants a friendly contest. Bobby Fish is a competitor first. Always has been, always will be. Not the most couth out of competitors, but Fish is not a guy that's going to back down from a challenge. He's not going to throw a match. He's not going to take it easy on anyone. That's just how Bobby Fish is. Bobby Fish, man, he came up in that Pro Wrestling Noah dojo. He's all about competition. He's all about taking this craft seriously. And while McChesney often looks for the easy way out, and usually the easy way out involves Bobby Fish, I think he'll have a tougher time of it this evening. And McChesney trying to do everything he can to get out of this matchup. He could leave now. But I guarantee you, first of all, he's not going to get paid. Second of all, he's not going to get to pick the stipulation that Dalton Castle championship matchup. And whatever that stipulation ends up being may be the only thing. And we're going to hug it out. Isn't that nice? Fish with a quick roll-up. And Bobby Fish almost pinned John McChesney in the early going. Now keep in mind the IWC title is not on the line here. McChesney has defenses scheduled with now Dennis Gregory, or excuse me, Justin Idol, at the behest of Dennis Gregory in Clearfield. And Dalton Castle, if he can make it that far, here to back here court time at winner take all. But if Fish can pin McChesney, you better believe that Bobby Fish will be right in line for a title shot as soon as those championship matches have concluded. That's another reason why Bobby Fish is not going to take this matchup lightly. He's not going to phone it in. He's not going to take it easy on McChesney just because he gets a little bit of extra signing bonus here and there from Big League. Not in the least. Bobby Fish is here to be the best. And perhaps being a lackey starting to bother Fish, which is why we've seen these two men have some disagreements. I'm not really sure. And to add to the questions, what must Norm Connors be thinking watching this? Norm, who has said that he has a different vision for Team Big League than what we've been seeing. He thinks John McChesney could and should win his matches on his own merit. How does he feel about Big League member versus Big League member? And if Norm came out here and told me what he thought, would I believe him? And what will the state of Team Big League be after this contest? We're still in what I would consider the calm before the storm. We're still in a situation where tempers haven't flared. Bobby Fish is pleading his case, I just want to wrestle you, man. And John McChesney pleading his case, I don't want to wrestle you, man. Pretty easy. And tie up. McChesney grabs the side headlock. Goes away from this. Control the head, you control the body. But I wonder, could the competitive pride and potential status of the IWC title drive a permanent wedge between these men? Not unheard of. We've seen major championships tear apart a lot closer business and personal relationships than these men share. But then again, few things are as binding as the almighty dollar. Fish with a takeover now. McChesney trying to roll Fish's shoulders. Huge win the other month when Fish was able to get by Ray Rowe. And McChesney, well, once there was a rope break necessitated.
5 minutes gone by this contest, 5 minutes.
McChesney bails, and you heard the announcement by Pedro DeLuca from the timer's table. 5 minutes gone, and we barely had any contact, and that is McChesney by design. Well, hopefully McChesney planning on getting back into the ring. He might have needed those. But McChesney frustrated, I think, that this matchup has thus far been even, in my estimation at least. And not much technical wrestling there. McChesney buries the foot, grabs that side headlock. Fish with the base, drop down it. Bobby Fish with precision on the drop kick. That's something we're normally complimenting John McChesney for. But it's McChesney sprawled on the floor face first and Bobby Fish standing tall. And McChesney, I don't know what happened. Fish! Faking out big league. McChesney trying to get out of the way. Pace quick as McChesney eggs on. And it's Bobby Fish who takes a hard landing there, mistimed that drop kick. McChesney trying to take over. Oh, took way too much time. Underestimating Fish. Quick roll up for 2. Man, McChesney's got to get his head in the game here. Another cradle by Fish. McChesney's got to realize that from bell to bell, this is not an ally. It's not a friend. It's competition. And the stipulation for a major championship matchup hangs in the balance. Hip lock counter. Fish with a backslide. Fish! Cover here. Fish has had this matchup won 3 or 4 different times just about. McChesney barely sliding out each occasion. And Fish up with Hurricane Run, nicely done. That's could do it here now. Fish with a handful of really solid attempts to win this matchup. And John McChesney once again can't get over the fact he is wrestling his ally Bobby Fish. And Fish is capitalizing like a true competitor would do. Cover. Couldn't get him. It's Fish now, reverse chin lock. With that right arm trapped between the legs of Fish. At least for a moment. Fish torquing back to get extra leverage. Fish getting the most out of that chin lock. He's laying into it. He's not just sitting there. Fish using his own body weight to manipulate McChesney's neck to an adverse occasion. And you can see what effect it's had on McChesney, who's sprawled out, half unconscious. Official could call this. It could be over here. No. McChesney backs Fish into the corner. Able to break the grasp in the nick of time. Luckily for McChesney, he had that burst of adrenaline, that momentum there to break free. He was fading fast. And McChesney takes out the lower body of Fish. Drop kick to the knee, and you could see the velocity that propelled Bobby Fish all the way back to that steel guardrail. And McChesney able to wake himself up in a big way in that exchange, in my estimation. That was the home run McChesney was hoping to hit this whole matchup. And Bobby Fish is down. Bobby Fish is hurt.
I'll do whatever I want.
And Big League choking, now hammering away at the weakened knee. Now we're seeing the relentless Big League that we need to see for McChesney to survive tonight, let alone Dalton Castle in 2 months. And McChesney zoning in. All his focus on that leg. And you could just hear Fish writhing in agony. McChesney, in addition, I believe he's slowly pulling that knee pad of Fish down, exposing the knee, exposing the bone, and certainly leaving it susceptible to far more damage. Fish fighting up on one leg at best. Big League shutting him right back down. It's Fish.
10 minutes more by this contest, 10 minutes.
Fish in big time trouble, just reaching back for a corner for a rope, anything he can grab onto. And McChesney, like a shark, smelling the proverbial blood. Fish just trying to create distance. And this is the John McChesney that was needed. Bobby Fish won't complain, but man, he'll feel the worst effects of it. That's for darn sure. And it's Fish who needs a reprieve for the first time. Trying to walk it off, but some heavy damage has been done. And McChesney zoning back in. Doesn't give Fish any time to even get back to his feet. Fish trying to string a couple of shots together, but as soon as McChesney can feel that tempo slide, we have cover here. McChesney almost walks out with a victory in the stipulation choice. As soon as McChesney could sense that tempo begin to slide into the favor of Bobby Fish, right back down to that knee. That target area McChesney's created. A variation of the funk spinning toe hold. Wrenching the knee as well. McChesney a little bit lower than the funks would get. Extra torque on the upper part of the leg near that knee. Fish just trying to kick his way free. Do whatever he can. McChesney. It's like cradle. It's like cradle. Fish catches him and no. Bobby Fish caught McChesney off guard, now takes McChesney off his feet. Fish has a chance here. Fish could do this now, wrenching the leg of McChesney this time. Bobby Fish with an opportunity to at least make this a level playing field. And now it's McChesney having issues standing. It's Bobby Fish opening up. A round kick by the self-proclaimed Round Eye Samurai. Now Fish. Exploded right into the corner. McChesney hits hard. Back of the head first. That could do it. No. And again, Bobby Fish, half a count away from pinning the IWC champion. That's going to cause some Team Big League shakeups, but it's good for Bobby Fish. Could be a career move for Bobby Fish. And Fish opening up, attempting more round kicks, but you can see the damage done. You can see the effects on that knee joint. Fish couldn't even put weight on the knee to scale up to the top turnbuckle. Taking Fish a long time to get up there. McChesney, oh, eye level with that knee. Just chops him down again. Fish went high risk. You got to admire Fish doing whatever it takes to win. But man, he put himself in a vulnerable position. McChesney, sunset flip, center of the ring, sharpshooter, scorpion, by any name. And McChesney specifically wrenching in on the knee.
15 minutes gone by in this contest. 15 minutes.
And this will punish your back, but it'll also punish the knees. And Fish is writhing in pain. But will Fish tap away his chance to beat the IWC champion? Fish is crawling. He's got McChesney almost standing. McChesney lost his leverage, and oh, McChesney dropped down just a hair following. Fish grabbing that rope, and you could almost feel the damage done when McChesney dropped back on that knee. Big League certainly got the most out of it. No question. Super kick countered. The McChesney specialty. And Fish with a Samoan drop. Bobby Fish looking to finish it. Gonna scale up high, oh, only on one leg. Is this a mistake from Bobby Fish? Oh my God. Shane Taylor out here. And again, who sent him? Why is Taylor here? Is this in the playbook? McChesney, roll up. McChesney just beat Bobby Fish with himself all over the ropes. But Shane Taylor was instrumental. A huge look of relief